Hello everyone! In this lesson we are going to start by setting our project and creating the main.js file. Back in Phaser 2, you could set up your project by starting a local web servers to run your game. You can do the same with Phaser 3, but if you want to use the most of JavaScript ES6 features, you can set up a Node.js server to run your game, and that's what we are going to do here. Fortunately, there is already a template we can use to set up our Node.js server. So you don't really need to learn about Node.js to do so. I'm just going to show you the files you need to change for your project. So the template we are going to use is in this repository here, Phaser3 ES6 Webpack. So start by cloning this repository into your computer. I have already cloned it here. So these are the files from the repository. And this template already contains a platform game. So let's delete their game files. What you need to do here is deleting everything inside the source folder here, except the index.html and the main.js files. So let's delete the helpers folder, the scenes folder, and the sprites folder. We are going to create other folders for our game later, in the next lessons. Also, you can remove this rawAssets folder here, and you can delete all the assets from the platform game. So an easy way to do this is deleting the assets folder and creating a new one empty. So new folder assets. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to remove all code from the main.js file because we are going to write it ourselves. Also, we need to change the index.html file here. Currently, it is showing a title message with Phaser3 ES6 Webpack. I'm going to change it here to Phaser3 RPG Course. And here, we don't need this stuff here. It's showing like Phaser3 generic platformer, show high touch controls, so I'm going to remove it here. I am going to leave the background color black here. You can also see another index.html file here, but this will be updated once we run our game. So you only need to change this one here inside the source folder. Now, before creating our main.js file, let me explain the directory structure using in this course. In the root directory, we have all the necessary Node.js files. So all those files here are for Node.js. Also, there will be two directories, source and assets. The assets directory will contain all assets used in your game, such as images, fonts, maps, and even JSON files we are going to need during the course. The source directory, by its turn, will contain the game code. In this lesson, we are only going to have the index.html file and the main.js. In the next lessons, we are going to create other subdirectories to put our game code. So let's start by the main.js. Here we are going to create our Phaser 3 game, and creating a game in Phaser 3 is very simple. The first thing you need to do is creating a scene. A scene in Phaser is like a screen in your game. You can create multiple scenes, change between them, and even execute them in parallel. Also, all scenes share the same game object. So let's start by creating a new scene called game scene. And the name of the scene will be title. After creating the scene, we need to specify our game configuration object. So let's create an object called config. The type parameter here is the type of the renderer used by Phaser. We are going to use the automatic one. And then we are going to specify the width and height of our game. And finally, we are going to specify the scene that the game will start. For example, you're going to tell Phaser to start by running the game scene we have just created. And finally, we create the game object with a new Phaser.game passing the configuration object to it. Now, before running it, we need to install the project dependencies. The dependencies are listed here in the package.json file, and as you can see here in the end, it includes Phaser. As I said earlier, the file is already correct here, so you don't need to understand it to change anything. But you need to run the following terminal command in your project directory. So here I have a terminal open inside my project, and I'm going to call npm install. npm here stands for Node Package Manager, and it will install all the dependencies for us. This will take a while, so we have to wait here. As you can see, we have installed all the dependencies, and after installing, we need to run npm run dev. The npm install command you only need to run once to install all the dependencies in the beginning. Then, when you need to run your game, you only need to run npm run dev. So from now on the next lessons, you only need to run this command here. This will automatically open the browser with the game for us. So here the browser is open, and if you open the browser terminal, you can see that Phaser has been started. It is showing the Phaser default message here, so it's running. However, our game still does nothing, because there is no code for our title scene. In the next lesson, we are going to start implementing the title scene.